Imagine a life where every day you become better than you were yesterday. A life where you're constantly growing, evolving, and reaching new heights. That's not just a dream, my friends. It's a reality that you have the power to create. You see, success isn't about a single moment of triumph. It's not about reaching one goal and then resting on your Lord. No, true success is about continuous improvement. It's about waking up every single day with a burning desire to be better than you were the day before. Now I want you to lean in close and listen carefully because what I'm about to share with you could change the entire trajectory of your life. I'm going to reveal 10 things you must improve daily if you want to unlock your full potential and live the extraordinary life you were born. Want to live one mindset? Let's start with the foundation of all success. Your mindset, your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. So I ask you, what are you planting in your mind each day? Are you sowing seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation? Or are you planting seeds of possibility, courage, and abundance? Every day, you must consciously work on improving your mindset, challenge those negative thoughts that creep in, replace "I can't" with "how can I replace that's impossible" with what? If it were possible, the human mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. Will you let your mind hold you back, or will you train it to propel you forward? I remember a young man who came to me beaten down by life's challenges. He believed he was destined for mediocrity. But day by day, we worked on his mindset. We planted new seeds of belief, and within a year, that same young man had started his own business and was impacting lives in ways he never thought possible. That's the power of improving your mindset daily. It's not about grand gestures, it's about small, consistent shifts in how you think. Choose empowering thoughts. Over limiting one's day after day, two skills in this rapidly changing world. If you're not growing, you're dying. That's why the third thing you must improve daily is your skills. Now, I'm not talking about becoming a jack of all trades. I'm talking about honing the skills that are crucial to your success. What are the skills that will take you to the next level in your career? What are the skills that will help you solve problems more effectively? What are the skills that will make you indispensable? Identify those skills and commit to improving them every single day. Maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's writing, maybe it's coding. Whatever it is, make a plan to get better at it day by day. Read books, take courses, practice, seek feedback. Even just 15 minutes a day can make a world of difference over time. Excellence is not an act but a habit. You become excellent by consistently doing excellent things. I once worked with a young entrepreneur who was struggling to grow his business. He had the passion, he had the idea, but he lacked certain skills, so he made a plan every day. He would spend time improving his marketing skills, his financial literacy, his leadership abilities. It wasn't easy, but he stuck with it. And within 2 years, his business had tripled in size, all because he committed to improving his skills daily. 3. Health. Now let's talk about your health. Your body is the vehicle through which you experience life. If that vehicle is broken down, how can you expect to go anywhere? Improving your health doesn't mean you need to run a marathon every morning. It's about making small, consistent choices that add up over time. Maybe it's choosing water instead of that sugary drink. Maybe it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Maybe it's going to bed 15 minutes earlier to get more rest. Your health isn't just about your physical body, it's about your energy levels, your mood, your ability to focus and perform. When you improve your health, you improve every aspect of your life. I once met a woman who was struggling in her career. She was always tired, always stressed, always one step behind. We started working on her health, small changes day by day. She started eating better, moving more, and sleeping well. And you know what her career took off? She had more energy, more clarity, and more drive, all because she committed to improving her health. Remember, you only get one body in this life. Treat it like the precious gift it is. Nourish it, move it, rest it. Your future self will thank you. 4. Relationships. Human beings are social creatures. We thrive on connection. That's why the fourth thing you must improve daily is your relationships. Now, when I say relationships, I'm not just talking about romantic partnerships. I'm talking about all your relationships with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your clients, and even your relationship with yourself. Ask yourself, how can I add value to someone's life today? How can I be a better Listener, how can I show more appreciation? How can I resolve conflicts more effectively? Success is not a solo journey. The higher you want to go, the more you need a strong support system. And that support system is built one interaction at a time, one day at a time. I remember working with a CEO who was brilliant at strategy, but struggled with team morale. His company was successful on paper, but turnover was high and innovation was low. We worked on improving his relationships daily, showing more empathy, giving more recognition, fostering more collaboration. The transformation was remarkable. Not only did team morale skyrocket, but the company's performance reached new heights, all because he committed to improving his relationships daily. Remember, at the end of your life, it won't be your bank balance or your job title that matters most. It will be the lives you've touched, the relationships you've nurtured. So invest in them daily. 5. Focus in today's world. Focus is a superpower. We're constantly bombarded with distractions, notifications, and information overload. That's why the 5th thing you must improve daily is your focus. Think of your focus like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes every day. Practice concentrating deeply on one task at a time. Start with just 5 minutes if you need to, then gradually increase the duration. Turn off notifications when you're working. Create a distraction-free environment. Use techniques like the Pomodoro method to structure your work. Train your mind to stay present and engaged. Your ability to focus directly impacts your productivity, creativity, and the quality of your work. When you can focus deeply, you can achieve in hours what might take others days. I once coached a writer who was struggling to finish her novel. She had the talent, but she couldn't seem to make progress. We worked on improving her focus daily. She started with 15-minute focus writing sessions, gradually increasing to an hour. She created a ritual around her right time to signal to her brain that it was time to focus. And you know what? Within 6 months, she had completed her novel, all because she committed to improving her focus daily in a world of constant distraction. The ability to focus deeply is a rare and valuable skill. Cultivate it daily and watch how it transforms your life and work. 6 habits. Your life today is essentially the sum of your habits. How you spend your days is how you spend your life. That's why the 6th thing you must improve daily is your habits. When I say habits, I'm not just talking about the big obvious ones like exercising or eating healthy. I'm talking about all the behaviors that make up your day, how you start your morning, how you approach your work, how you interact with others, how you wind down in the evening, every day. Take a look at your habits. Which ones are serving you well? Which ones are holding you back? Choose one habit to focus on improving. Maybe it's waking up earlier. Maybe it's expressing gratitude. Maybe it's reading for 30 minutes before bed. Habits are formed through repetition. It's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent improvements day after day. I once worked with a struggling student who couldn't seem to keep up with his studies. We didn't try to overhaul his entire life. Instead, we focused on improving one habit at a time. First, it was creating a consistent study schedule. Then it was improving his note-taking technique. Then it was implementing active call strategies day by day. Habit by habit, his academic performance transformed. By the end of the year, he was at the top of his class, all because he committed to improving his habits daily. Your habits shape your life. Choose them wisely. Improve them consistently. And watch how they elevate every aspect of your existence. 7. Knowledge in the age of information. Ignorance is a choice. That's why the 7th thing you must improve daily is your knowledge. I'm not talking about accumulating random facts. I'm talking about gaining deep, meaningful knowledge that enhances your understanding of the world and your ability to navigate it successfully every day. Commit to learning something new. Read books, listen to podcasts, engage in thoughtful discussion. Stay curious about the world around you. Ask questions, seek out diverse perspectives. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you can do. The more you understand, the better decisions you can make. The broader your knowledge base, the more creative solutions you can devise. I remember mentoring a young professional, once someone who was ambitious but felt stuck in her career. She was good at her job, no doubt about that. But there was no growth. She felt like she had hit a ceiling. Not because of lack of talent, but because she hadn't yet tapped into her potential for daily improvement. We sat down and crafted a plan, a simple, powerful one that would change everything for her. She needed to expand her knowledge every single day. This wasn't about making giant leaps overnight. It was about the power of consistent daily growth. She committed to reading industry publications, taking online courses, and attending webinars. It didn't happen overnight. But you know what? Within a year, she not only earned herself a promotion, but she also identified a new market opportunity for her company. And it all started with that commitment to improve a little each day. Just like that, she unlocked doors she hadn't even realized were there. 8, resilience. Your mind, you see, is like a parachute. It only works when it's open every day. You have to open it, feed it, new ideas, new concepts, new understandings. The world is vast and there's so much to learn. Never let yourself become stagnant. Always seek to grow. But growth isn't just intellectual, it's about resilience too. Life isn't always smooth sailing. There will be storms, setbacks, and failure. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to change, and to persevere. When things get tough, and just like any other skill, resilience can be developed and strengthened over time every day. Do something that challenges you. Step out of your comfort zone, face your fears, and when you encounter setbacks, don't see them as failures. See them as lessons, as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of asking, why me, ask, what can I learn from this? Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can do to make things right. I worked with an athlete once, someone who had suffered a major injury. He was devastated, ready to give up on his dreams. But we didn't focus on what he had lost. We focused on what he could control: his attitude, his rehabilitation, his mental preparation. Day by day, we worked on building his resilience. And you know what? Not only did he return to his sport, but he came back stronger, physically and mentally. That's the power of resilience, and it all starts with daily commitment. 9. Creativity. Let's talk about creativity in a world that's becoming more automated by the day. Creativity is more valuable than ever. Creativity isn't just about painting or writing or some other form of artistic expression. It's about thinking outside the box. It's about innovation, about seeing connections where others see chaos. That's why improving your creativity daily is essential. Creativity doesn't just happen by accident. It's something you have to nurture every day. Do something that sparks your creativity. Try a new approach to a familiar task. Look at problems from different angles. Engage in activities that stimulate your imagination. Whether it's drawing, writing, brainstorming, or even just daydreaming. I worked with a business owner once, someone struggling to stand out in a crowded market. We focused on improving his creativity daily. He started keeping an idea journal, engaging in regular brainstorming sessions, even taking up painting as a hobby to stimulate his mind, and within months he came up with a product offering that revolutionized his industry. That's the power of creativity unlocked through consistent daily effort. Your creativity is limitless. Tap into it every day and watch how it transforms not just your work, but your life. 10. Your contribution. At the end of the day, it's not about what you get, it's about what you give. That's why the final thing you need to improve daily is your contribution to the world. Ask yourself, how can I add value today? It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes it's the small things: a kind word to someone who's struggling, volunteering your time, mentoring someone who's just starting out. True fulfillment doesn't come from accumulating wealth or status. It comes from making a difference in the lives of others. And when you focus on improving your contribution daily, you not only enrich the world around you, you enrich your own life in ways you never imagined. I once worked with a successful executive. He had everything he thought he wanted: wealth, power, status, but he felt empty. So he shifted his focus. He started mentoring young professionals, getting involved in community projects, using his influence to advocate for important causes. And you know what? He found a sense of fulfillment that all his previous achievements had never given him. Your contribution matters. Your experiences, your skills, your unique perspectives, they are all valuable. Don't underestimate the impact you can have. Commit to making a difference every single day. Now take a moment, let these things sink in. Your mindset, your health, your skills, your relationships, your focus, your habits, your knowledge, your resilience, your creativity, and your contribution. These are the pillars of an extraordinary life. Imagine where you could be if you committed to improving just a little in each of these areas. Every single day, think about where you'd be in a month, a year, 5 years. The growth would be exponential, the transformation unbelievable. But here's the thing, it's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about small, consistent choices. It's about progress, not perfection. Every single step you take moves you closer to the person you meant to be. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's made up of the daily choices you make every single day, so I challenge you. Start today, choose one area to improve and commit to it, then tomorrow do it again, and the next day, and the next keep going. Keep growing. You have greatness within you. You have the power to shape your destiny, to create an extraordinary life. But that power is only activated through your daily choices and actions. What will you choose? Will you settle for mediocrity, or will you strive for greatness? Will you let life happen to you, or will you happen to life? I believe in you. I believe in your potential. I believe in your ability to create a life beyond your wild extremes, but it starts with a decision to improve, to grow, to evolve. As you walk this path of growth and evolution, you begin to generate a positive energy, an energy so contagious that it encourages others to start their own journeys of self-improvement. But remember, this journey is uniquely yours. Don't fall into the trap of comparison. Everyone's path is different, each shaped by their own experiences, challenges, and aspirations. Focus on your growth. Celebrate your progress and learn from your setbacks. As you move forward, understand that while striving for growth is admirable, balance is key. It's essential to appreciate where you are right now. Practice gratitude for the blessings you currently have, even as you work towards your future goals. This balance of contentment and ambition is what will fuel your long-term sustainable growth on this journey. Seek out mentors and role models who embody the qualities you wish to develop. Learn from their experiences. Seek their guidance and allow their wisdom to light your path, but at same time be open to becoming a mentor yourself. Sharing your experiences and insights can reinforce your own learning while creating meaningful connections as you grow daily. Your definition of success will evolve. What once seemed like the pinnacle of achievement might in time reveal itself to be just another milestone on your journey. Embrace this evolution. Let your goals grow and shift as you do. This flexibility will ensure that you are always stretching, always reaching for new heights. And remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Don't let the pursuit of flawlessness paralyze you. Focus instead on consistent incremental improvement. Celebrate the small wins, learn from the missteps, and above all, keep moving forward every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. As you continue on this path of daily improvement, you will uncover strengths and resilience you never knew you had. You'll discover talents and passions that may have been dormant within you. You'll forge connections and create opportunities that once seemed out of reach. This journey of self-improvement isn't merely about achieving external markers of success. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, it's about aligning your actions with your values and living a life filled with purpose and fulfillment through daily improvement. Your capacity to handle life's challenges will grow. What once felt overwhelming will become manageable. Your problem-solving skills will sharpen, your emotional intelligence will deepen, and your ability to navigate complex situations will improve. This growth will open up new possibilities in every area of your life. In your career, you'll be better equipped to take on new responsibilities and pursue ambitious goals in your personal life. You'll be able to build deeper, more meaningful relationships and contribute more significantly to your community, but perhaps the most profound impact of your commitment to self-improvement will be on your inner music world as you choose growth over stagnation. You'll develop a deep sense of self-respect and self-trust. You'll know without question that you have the strength to handle whatever life throws your way. This inner confidence is priceless. It gives you the core courage to step outside your comfort zone, pursue dreams you once thought impossible, and live in alignment with your deepest music values. And as you walk this path, always remember, self-improvement is not a destination. It's a lifelong process. There will always be new skills to master, new challenges to face, new ways to grow. Embrace this ongoing journey with enthusiasm and curiosity. Stay open to new ideas and perspectives. The world is constantly changing, and your ability to adapt and grow with it will be key to your success and fulfillment. Read widely, engage in meaningful conversations. Seek out diversity in thought and experience. These will provide valuable insights and spark new areas of growth. And as you improve daily, your influence will naturally grow. People are doctor onto those who actively work on bettering themselves. Use this influence wisely. Let your journey inspire others, but always remember that their paths are unique. Encourage them to find their own way to discover what self-improvement means for them. Self-improvement isn't always about adding new things to your life. Sometimes it's about letting go as you grow. You may need to release old habits, limiting beliefs, or even relationships that no longer serve you. Letting go can be challenging, but it's often necessary to make space for new growth throughout this journey. Be kind to yourself. Growth isn't always comfortable. There will be times when you stumble, when you fall short of your expectations. In these moments, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend. As you continue to improve daily, your resilience will strengthen. You'll become better at bouncing back from setbacks, at finding the lessons hidden in each challenge. This resilience will serve you well, not just on your personal journey, but in every aspect of your life. Understand that your journey of self-improvement doesn't happen in isolation. As you grow and evolve, you impact the lives of those around you. Your commitment to daily improvement will inspire your family, motivate your colleagues, and positively influence your community. Embrace this ripple effect. Your personal growth contributes to the betterment of the world around you. As you continue to move forward, stay connected to your why. Why did you start this journey? What drives you to become better each day? Keeping this purpose at the forefront of your mind will keep you motivated, especially during tough times. Remember, the power to shape your life lies within you. Each day presents a new opportunity to take one more step towards becoming the person you want. To be embrace these opportunities, choose growth, choose improvement, choose to become the best version of yourself. Your journey of daily improvement is not just it's a gift to yourself. It's a gift to the world. As you grow and evolve, you expand what's possible, not just for you, but for everyone whose life you touch. So step forward with courage. Step forward with determination. Know that you have the power to create an extraordinary life. The path of daily improvement isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. It's a path that leads to personal fulfillment, to meaningful achievement, to a life lived with purpose and passion. It's a path that allows you to maximize your unique gifts and talents, to reach your full potential, and to leave your mark on the world. Embrace this journey, commit to improving every single day. Trust in your ability to grow, to learn, to become more than you are today. The future is bright, full of possibility, waiting for you to shape it. Your extraordinary life is calling. Answer that call with enthusiasm, with determination, with a commitment to daily improvement. Remember, the journey of the show 0 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today, and tomorrow take another, and the day after that, yet another. Soon you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Your potential is limitless. Your capacity for growth is boundless. Your ability to impact the world is immeasurable. Believe in yourself. Commit to daily improvement and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. The world is waiting for the unique gifts only you can offer. So step forward with confidence, with purpose, and with a relentless commitment to become better each day. Your journey of daily improvement starts now. Embrace it, enjoy it, and let it lead you to the extraordinary life you always meant to live. So go forward, my friends. Embrace the journey of daily improvement. Every day is an opportunity to get closer to your goals, to shape your future, to become the best version of yourself. Your extraordinary life is waiting for you.